I wonder if you would help me. I'm on my way to Stantonville and my wagon broke an axle. Are you going that far?
Well, I'm going in that direction, yes.
Well, I'm Victoria Barkley. And now, if I could just get there, I could hire another rig and send someone back for mine.
So you're Mrs. Barkley, of the Stockton Barkleys?
Yes, I am.
Ah, well, I am going to Stantonville, and I'd be happy to have your company.
Oh, thank you. I wonder if you'd be kind enough to help me with all my boxes.
Oh, by all means. New team, they just don't seem to want to stand still.
Well, sometimes it takes a while for them to know what you want of them.
Yes, I suppose so. Why, what's all this?
Ah, supplies for the Indian school.
Well, I would have thought they'd got regular supplies from the outside.
Oh, they do when they're not under quarantine for measles. None of the freighters want to go up there.
Measles? That's not dangerous.
Oh, not for you or for me. But the Indians have never had it before. It's reached almost an epidemic, and some people are frightened of it. Maybe you didn't know it when you stopped. But you'll be helping a lot of sick children.
I met your charge d'affaires some years ago at court. Gracious gentleman and connoisseur. He agreed with me that walking down the Mall on a Sunday afternoon was one of life's greatest pleasures.
My daughter felt the same way about it. She spent a lot of time in London when she went to Europe.
Ah, that'd be young Audra, wouldn't it?
Yes, how did you know?
Mrs. Barkley, I must confess to being a great admirer of your family. Your husband and yourself have built a position here out of nothing. It's something I want to do, have to do. I suppose I should have made my mark in this country years ago. But as the third son, I inherited no estate, no title. But there was a considerable sum of money which I decided to invest in a cattle ranch in Wyoming.
What happened?
My present state is the result of that investment. I rather unwisely allowed agents to handle the arrangements whilst I lived the life of a gentleman rancher in London. After a while, I began to realize that the reports I was receiving were not only evasive and unsatisfactory, but also rather few. So I decided to take the last of my inheritance and come to Wyoming to see the ranch.
And they had never heard of you.
Quite correct. The property existed only on paper. I imagine those two agents are living rather well off somewhere now. And here I am driving a freight wagon.
I'm sorry. But perhaps this will be a new beginning for you.
Get up. Let's get moving.
Mr. Hewitt, when was the last time you rested the horses? They seem rather tired.
Well, I thought I'd make it to Simpson's Wells before I stopped.
Do you mean to tell me you haven't rested them since you started?
No, I have a schedule to meet.
I suggest you pull over there right now.
You're right, of course.
I have some sandwiches here. Would you care to join me?
Oh, I'd be delighted. I'll see to the team first.
Mr. Hewitt. Mr. Hewitt.
I suppose it's obvious to you that this is the first time I've ever done this kind of work.
Only a small cut, you'll be all right.
What's wrong, Mrs. Barclay?
You told me you were hauling farm tools for the My Walk Village. Now, since when do farm tools come in whiskey bottles?
Who gave you permission to go snooping around?
I was looking for water for you. How can you do this? Do you know what that poison cost them in more than money?
Now, just a minute, Mrs. Barclay. I'm not selling them that liquor. I'm just the driver. That's what I'm paid.
That makes you just as guilty and just as dirty.
Well, man has to find some way of earning a living.
A man has to have some honor, too.
I think you'll find, Mrs. Barclay, that necessity often negates honor. And absolute necessity does away with ethics.
Does a freight driver's pay mean that much to you?
In this instance, yes. You object to what I'm doing, and I understand your point of view. But looking at it practically, you have no way to move your precious goods except with my illegal cargo. Necessity over honor, Mrs. Barclay.
Mr. Heath, it's good to see you back.
Good to be back, Silas.
Where's Mr. Nick? Didn't he come along with you?
Oh, he had some business to take care of.
Well, he sure is going to miss a good dinner tonight.
Well, I'd say that serves him about right, huh?
Here, I'll tend your horse for you.
All right, Silas, thank you.
Well, it's about time you got back. Where's Nick?
He had some special business with the cattle buyer.
What's so special about selling off a few yearlings?
Well, it was a cattle buyer that interested Nick.
Cattle buyer? Nick knows a lot of cattle buyers.
Not one like T.A. Holcomb.
T.A. Holcomb? What's so special about him?
Well, in a few short words, tall, blonde, and beautiful. First lady cattle buyer I ever saw.
T.A. Holcomb is a lady?
Teresa Ann.
Well, where's Nick now?
Well, about as near as I can figure, halfway to Cheyenne. That's where she was heading. Where's Mother?
The measles broke out over at the Indian school. It's almost epidemic. Dr. Cortina needed some supplies, so she took them over.
Who went with her?
Nobody. She went along.
She say when she'd get there?
Well, she should get there by tonight. She'll wire us when she arrives. Now, listen, you don't really think Nick would go to Cheyenne, do you?
Jared, you haven't seen T.A. Holcomb.
What are you going to do?
About what?
This.
What do you expect me to do?
As a lady of integrity and honor, I assume you'll march up to the local constabulary and turn me in.
Good guess, good guess.
Mrs. Barclay, won't you take into consideration the fact that I'm helping you accomplish your errand of mercy?
And canceling it out with this cargo of whiskey.
Can't you understand my position at all?
No.
You regard yourself as an angel of mercy, don't you, helping the sick and the poor? And the righteous handmaiden of justice, too. Just turn me in and don't even try to understand that I'm only doing what I have to do.
Reporting this to the marshal is what I have to do.
I can't let you do that.
Well, I was wondering when you were going to get around to that. Well, how are you going to do it? Shoot me? There's a good place for it over there. They wouldn't find my body for quite some time. That is, if you're brave enough to kill a woman.
Mrs. Barclay, please, I had no such thought. But you must admit it'd be foolish of me to drop you at the door of the Stantonville jail so you can turn me in. No, you're getting off here. You'll be safe enough. And it's a long walk to Stantonville. I'll be long gone before you arrive. And your supplies are getting off here, too. Your horses I'll leave at the livery stable in town. Mrs. Barclay, I don't want to have to do this at gunpoint. Please get down.
Fancy gambler get off on time?
Yep. He was all anxious to go. Didn't ask too many questions.
That man just hopped every which way we wanted him to. Wasn't a bad sort. Couldn't play poker worth a nickel.
Sure had class.
Too bad. He'll probably be dead by nightfall. I hope somebody buries him decent.